Safety, of course, has been top of mind for commuters who rely on the TTC. Recent violent incidents have triggered renewed calls for better cell service for subway riders who might need to call 911. Shallima Maharaj is live outside of Pape Station with the latest. Shallima.
Hey there, Alan. Where there are a number of transit systems worldwide, transit systems right here in Canada that already have mobile networks up and running system-wide. But in Toronto, that access is far less widespread. And when we spoke to transit users, they said that that was unacceptable. It's the way home, to school, and to work for millions.
It's normal in any city internationally around the world. Not to have it, it was a surprise to me when I came back here.
Of course, they should have service because you can communicate during your way to your job to another place.
While the TTC is equipped with a wireless system capable of allowing cellular connectivity, it's up to service providers to get on board.
My phone is from Bell or Rogers or Telus, and I get into the subway, I should be able to use it.
Toronto Centre Councillor Chris Moyes sits on the Transit Commission's board and says,
we as a city need to push them and perhaps even embarrass them to actually do the right thing.
A TTC spokesperson tells us that all cellular users, regardless of carrier, have access to 911 service in the downtown U on Line 1, between Sheppard West and Vaughan Metropolitan Centre, and in open-cut areas. Freedom Mobile is the only wireless carrier providing service on the subway system. The big three, Rogers, Telus and Bell, have yet to sign on.
It doesn't need to be this way, and having self-service is something that would make people feel safer. It's just one of many things, though, that needs to change.
In 2012, BAI Communications was awarded a 20-year contract for the rights to build and operate cellular infrastructure in the subway system.
In Montreal, part of the reason why it works differently is because back in 2013, Rogers, Bell, Telus, and Videotron all agreed to pay into building an infrastructure. Because in Toronto, the infrastructure is owned by an external company that they don't have previous agreements with, they're not willing to pay the money to that external company to just access the network.
Now, we reached out to Rogers, Telus and Bell. Rogers sent us a statement late this afternoon. It reads, rider safety is a key concern for Torontonians. We recognize that connectivity plays an important role in public safety, and we are committed to being part of the solution. Telus and Bell, however, did not respond to our inquiries. In the meantime, we did receive an email from a TTC spokesperson basically stating that they are working to encourage those three major providers to come forward and get on board. Alan?
Thank you so much, Shallima.